Pelham in the Park,
your favorite school rapper,
and our Final Four Bound Sports. All that and more coming up right now. Hey guys, the Dynamic Duo is back to host one last show together. I'm Haley Borders.
and I'm Noelle Smith. We're looking forward to anchoring this week's show one last time.
The new tradition at Pelham Park has turned out to be a success in inviting the community to come together for quality time.
Our ESL department and Pelham United took advantage of last week's Pelham in the Park.
Tiffany Guerrera was there overturning the festivals. Let's take a look.
Hello everyone, I'm Tiffany Gutierrez here at Pelham Park Middle School, Pelham in the Park. Pelham in the Park is an event for all multilingual families and the entire community to feel welcome and feel like they're a part of the community. Pelham in the Park was hosted to help our multilingual families after the tornado last year and show them all the resources available to them.
All right, so this is Pelham in the Park. So 3 years ago we had an idea to do a Panther Fest, Mr. Foster and myself, but COVID put a stop to that. But this lady here, Miss Katie Harrison, took it for what it is.
Yeah, so, and then last year, was it last year we
Yes.
had tornadoes? Was it tornadoes?
Yeah, it was last
And
year.
so we wanted to do something that we could do to help out our families that were still suffering from the tornadoes. But the city had asked us to kind of like stay back and let the city handle it. So there was this big group of ESO. We gave it about a month, and then we planned an event. We planned it very quickly last year, so we didn't have quite as much going on. But we found that we were explaining a lot about community resources. So this time we partnered with Compact Shelby County Officer Schnipper, and we brought in all these community resources to share with our multilingual families, just everything that's available in the community. But we also wanted to make it a fun event, a fun time for games for the kids and that kind of stuff. So it's all about our multilingual families.
It's all about the party.
Pelham at the Park is just our primary goal with this event is to be able to provide multilingual kids and families a chance to just feel like they're a bigger part of the community. And we do this by just hosting a bunch of games, food, and just making sure everyone has a fun time as a united community.
We asked students and parents of Pelham City Schools how they felt about being at this event.
I love this event. I love that this is the second year. I think we have even more community participation. I think we have even more families. And it's great to see all the kids coming out, having a great night. It's a beautiful evening. And also getting to see our past students is really cool too. So great to be a part of this event. Looking forward to next year. Thank you guys for all your help.
Me siento muy feliz, estamos pasando un buen momento con mis niños y mis niños están felices de ver a sus compañeritos de la escuela y está muy padre. Muchas gracias.
It's honestly such a great turnout. I actually feel, a part of Pelham. It feels like we're united.
I agree. Everything what Vanessa said, but better. I believe that it was a fantastic turnout. Not just a good one, a fantastic one.
I think it was like an extravagant turnout.
I think it's a fabulous, yeah. But go ham.
Yes, go Ham.
Muy felices, recordando infancia y pues a los niños están muy contentos, todos jugando. Andamos como 5 niños.
Great. I feel great. I think it was an amazing experience to get to help all of these people here.
It's good. It's enjoyable. You get to know people you don't like and also people you do like, so it's good.
Es muy emocionante ver a la comunidad presentarse y disfrutar todos juntos de las escuelas y de las diferentes organizaciones que hay aquí a su disposición y que ellos entiendan que hay apoyo dentro de la comunidad.
This has been an amazing event, and I hope that everyone that came felt welcome. For PHS News, I'm Tiffany.
Hopefully you all enjoyed part one of Sincerely Seniors on last week's show.
But don't worry if you missed it, here's part 2.
Okay, Miss Stewart, what are you going to miss most about the class of 2022?
I am going to miss you guys because you're so funny. Like, your class is so full of energy. I think it's going to be like boring around here when you guys are gone because you're so full of energy. Like, I'm full of energy too.
Yeah.
And we're there.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm going to miss the most about you guys.
I know you will. I know you'll miss all of our presents.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course I will. I'm going to miss you especially.
Aw.
class that we're looking at right now is Human Body Systems, which is the second year of our school's biomedical pathways. Now, right now what we're looking at is the respiratory system. So we had a set of human lungs that we were able to inflate and actually show off what the capacity of the lungs is. And right now we're looking at the capacity that our lungs can hold using something called a spirometer. So you can breathe in and you can actually see how many liters your lungs can hold whenever you're breathing in normally and whenever you're trying to breathe in as much as you can or breathe out as much as you can. And it's really important to the field of pulmonary medicine, which is the study of the lungs. So it's really helpful to learn all about these systems of the body.
If you don't know our Panther of the Week, you've probably heard his music. He makes some sick beats for our show. He's Frank Ocean's biggest fan, and he's also a leader at PHS.
Here's Jasmine Carrasco with our Panther of the Week, Gabe Horsley.
Hello everybody, my name is Amaya Peterson and today I am seated with our Panther of the Week, Gabriel Horsley, you know, my very, very, very dear friend. So, Gabe, we've known each other for a pretty long time. So I want to ask you, for about as long as we've known each other, so since 7th grade, can you talk about the evolution of music, like the music that you've made? Because you've been pretty interested in this since we were in middle school.
Yeah, when I started making music in middle school, it was like some like really terrible like Logic rip-offs. Like it was so bad.
I remember.
Yeah, I really wanted to be like Nas.
When we first came into high school, you weren't even the composer for any of the beats on Panther Playback. So when did that start and how did it start? Because you used to be a camera op.
Yeah, so I stopped making music in like halfway through 8th grade. Like I was just kind of done with it. I wasn't really having much fun. And I get into 9th grade and I started doing broadcasts and I started doing the camera op. And about halfway through I start making beats again. And Mr. Foster just happened to mention like we're in need of music for the show. And so I was like, yo, just put these on.
What do you rate your beats from, okay, if we were to go back and we were to look at some of the music that you've composed for the show, what are we rating it like as a whole, but only like your freshman year?
Oh, they're like terrible. They're like actually god-awful.
When you say terrible.
Like I really wouldn't like want to go back and listen to that. Like I'd turn it off.
My name is Amaya Peterson. I am here with Panther of the Week, realest man ever, Gabe Horsley, and we are signing off. Bye-bye.
All right, so what's been your favorite memory throughout the school year?
Probably the basketball games and
Okay. Who is Mary Jane?
Somebody, but I ain't gonna talk too much. My favorite memory would be football season. It was a good season and we had fun, even though our was off. And I'm done.
Okay.
My favorite memory was seeing MJ on prom in a wife beater and some stupid glass.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, meeting my girlfriend this year. It was.
Oh, flip the camera. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. All right, Gaten, what's been yours?
You already know. Playing ball with my boys. That's what we do.
Do you have a favorite memory?
No!
Come on. Jimmy, I got a question for you, Jimmy. All right. What is your favorite high school memory?
Shoot, I don't know. All right, it was pretty cool when the band made it to the finals at BOA for the first time. It was pretty cool for nationals.
That one time that I hit a bus and hit a parked car.
Why did you do that?
Because I'm a worse driver.
Okay. But did you see the bus?
Yeah. It wasn't big enough and yellow enough for me to see it.
But you did see it.
I hit his car.
Oh my God! She's your car, bro? What do you have to say to that?
It was fine. She told me afterwards, so.
Oh, look at her.
It didn't.
Hey, it's okay if you want to do a little revenge, It's all right.
No, I'm fine.
All right, we're here with Cody Beathers, the #1 baseball player in the state. Cody, what is your favorite high school memory?
Probably, going to the Final Four. So like right now.
Right now, and you're gonna bring that ring home to me, right?
We're bringing it home.
Let's go!
My favorite memory, I would say, Edgenuity. A lot of people said it was bad, but
For me, brought my GPA up, probably a whole point.
Yeah, did you learn a lot?
Yeah.
What's super?
5.
See, I'm here with Denarian, the next 5-star hooper out of Pelham, Alabama. D, what was your favorite memory this year?
Everything, to be honest.
You don't have a favorite?
Nah, everything. Basketball, though.
No. Okay, probably being in broadcast all 4 years of high school. That's my favorite class.
Why do you like broadcast?
It's really fun. Me and Haley have done it since like 9th grade when the playback wasn't that good, but it was still fun. It was just fun.
I heard the teacher's not that great, though.
No, I love Mr. Foster. Mr. Foster's the best. You don't like Mr. Foster?
Mr. Foster, if you're looking at this, man, I don't love you.
This year, probably just like the entirety of Miss Lang's class in 4th period. Definitely. I don't know why you just threw bread at me.
Probably when we beat Helena.
Which time?
At home.
Okay, here. All right, so senior year, you're about to.
Okay, here.
All right, so senior year, you're about to be done with school. Last week. So, what's been your favorite memory throughout school?
Probably field day.
Field day was a blast.
What's my favorite high school memory?
Favorite high school memory?
Shelby.
Ran over by a car on a way to a volleyball.
So did I. The next week.
Personally, I have many favorite stories from my time at PHS.
And I think tomorrow will bring even more memories as soccer and baseball head to playoffs. Here's our very own MJ PHS sports coverage.
What's good, Panthers? I'm MJ Jones bringing you this week's sports. Last Saturday, the baseball team punched their ticket to the Final Four, defeating Hueytown in another 3-game series, winning the last game 7-4. Tomorrow, they will travel to Hillcrest with the first game starting at 4:30 and the second one at 7. Unfortunately, our girls soccer team took a tough loss in the Elite 8 to the Northridge Jags, losing 4-0. Congrats on them for having an excellent season. The boys soccer team making it to the Final Four will take on McGill-Tulane tomorrow at John Hunt's Park in Huntsville, starting at 11.
I am back with your Pelham Panthers in the Elite 8 taking on... I am back with your Pelham Panthers in the Elite 8 taking on Hueytown Gophers. Logan Green, a senior, up to bat against pitcher Alton James, who is committed to Alabama, yet he still hits an amazing ball right into left field, running in our first player of the game. Zach Egan hits it right between second and third, short and third, getting an RBI, running 2 batters in. Here with a dive and reach by J.D. Wilkins, throwing it right to first, and a great snag by Durbin Stewart, moving our Panthers to hit in inning 5 of playoffs. Up to bat, Christian Pritchett takes a Ball right to outfield. Center field struggling to locate the ball, hitting off the back of the fence, making it this close for a home run. As you can see, Pelham is up 4-3 with Hueytown not too close behind. Here we have Zach Egan pitching, and then a great catch by Jake Fox, right fielder. Number 25 for the Hueytown Gophers hits it right into right field again. Jake Fox making a hard ball look easy. Wilkins on the mound as well as running around the bases, scoring a double for our Pelham Panthers. Another great hit by Josh Calvert, and guess where he landed? Guess. Yes, it was second base. Cody Beathers with a rip, running fast, and he made it. Grounder and an easy out for the Panthers. Gosh, we make it look so easy here, don't we? And there it is, featuring your student section right in left field lounge. Panthers excited to win another game, advancing to the Final Four at Hillcrest tomorrow. I hope to see you all there at 4:30.
The track team had an exceptional season, finishing off the year at state. Our very own Corey Perkins was a standout, getting second in the state for high jump, and Avery Childress, as usual, placing high, getting the silver in the 400. We are very proud of all the track team members for their hard work and tremendous efforts at state and throughout the entire season. Our golf team made history this past season. Our athlete of the week comes from our boys golf team. Here's Jazz Caruso with Caden Paramore.
The 10 to the 5. Touchdown Panthers!
I'm Jasmine Carrasco here with our athlete of the week, Caden Paramore. So as a freshman and someone who's just been playing a year and a half, you've really made some changes on the golf team. Can you kind of tell us some of the accomplishments you've made this season?
Yeah, so in our matches, I went 11-1, and then I also placed top 10 in area, and I made it through sectionals into sub-state and placed third in sub-state.
Okay, and can you kind of give us a little bit insight on the competitive mentality you had to have when you were out on the course?
Yeah, I was just focused on, hitting fairways and hitting the shots I had and not going too aggressive unless I had to.
So what's like the main objective when playing golf?
Just get the ball in the hole in as few strokes as possible.
Oh, okay. So do you like playing mini golf, or like, you know how like on the Wii, like they had like the little golf, whatever? Like, did you used to play that?
Yeah.
Okay, did that kind of make you feel like, maybe I can do this in real life?
Yeah, it did.
I feel you. I've always wanted to know like what the different putts mean, like different shapes and sizes, and like how they like play into the game.
Different putts, you're always gonna have different reads and different lines and different slopes and stuff on the green.
And can you kind of give people watching what that means? Like,
so on a putting green, you have hills on the green that you have to, compensate for when you're putting. So if it breaks right or left, you're never gonna have a straight putt, really.
So that's what like the thicker ones and like the skinny ones, like they all like make the ball go a certain way?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Now, a lot of people behind the scenes want to know if you find watching golf or even playing golf boring.
Yeah, watching golf is really fun if you know what's going on.
So this has been Caden Paramore and the exciting world of golf as our athlete of the week. I'm Jasmine Carrasco. See you next week.
That's all for this week's sports. I'm MJ Jones.
Thanks for that, MJ.
Quick reminder that kickball is next Friday. Come out and support even if you aren't playing. Free concessions are included. Well, that's it. It's me and Noelle's last time being on air, and I never thought we would make it to this day after 4 years of being in the program.
Congrats to all the seniors for how far y'all have come. See y'all at graduation. For one last time, this is Haley and Noelle signing off.
Haley, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just trying to relive right night.
Well, I'm sorry, I forgot about that, because we had the big soccer game against Homewood and the start of softball season.
I'm Haley.
And I'm Noelle.
And this week on Panther Playback, we have our usual Athlete of the Week.
And Panther Pulse.
I'm Haley Borders.
And I'm Noelle Smith. And you're watching the Christmas edition of Panther Playback. Hey, did you hear about the bicentennial coming up this week?
No, what's that?
Alabama is celebrating 200 years of becoming a state.
That's so cool.
I'm Noelle.
And I'm Haley.
And on this week's Panther Playback, we will be featuring Alabama's bicentennial with an Alabama trivia quiz.
Thanks for watching this week's Panther Playback.
I love the South and I love Alabama, even though I'm from Mississippi.
Thanks for watching this week's show.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at PHS_productions.
Get those grades up. Exams in 2 weeks.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's Panther Playback.
Don't forget to follow our Instagram, PHS_productions.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel at Pelham High School Productions.
See y'all next time.